Morning, everybody. Oh, I'm so tired today, man. It was a long day at work. A little bit sleep. And now for this.
Careful with that.
And I got the whole list for the true ending that I hope I can achieve. Let's see if this actually will work. Okay, first it's this get Excalibur. This is just a guide I saw, so I have no idea if it's the true no, what the fuck I'm talking about. If it's the main quest's way. I don't know. But since it says get Excalibur, I assume
What a nice day.
it's a sword. The sword itself, and not just the spirit. At least I thought so. Maybe I'm wrong. I mean, you just said it.
You actually went through with it, huh? Can't say I understand why. Now, as in shadows and mud, we slog. In burden and boredom, we guard and carry the weight. We're the lantern, the light, the rope, the hands that shield. Mostly by this joke, by this nonsense. There, you can pick up your meals from Ruark at 6 a.m. I'm joking. I know you won't stay here. While we've been bickering about politics, turn.
Hey, got up.
I have my suspicions, but Feargas isn't blind. He's just loyal to a world. You'll either see the truth, or that's it. All I can tell you right now is that we'll burn that bridge when we get. It means they lose a doubt. But if his loyalty to old ideals well, dead men tell no. We can't come along. Everyone. It's as if. Then they'll be free to leave the keep and. But then I'll do what I've always. Trust. And if.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's all the whole side quest. I'd rather get a sword, but again, if it was just the spirits from the swords. I got this armor. Oh. So much else too. Stash it all. Get a skeleton, go to us. Archspine and listen, apparently. Economy surprise too. Oh. Camera up. I want to believe that I can actually get the sword. But of course I don't. I don't know. Yeah, that was a clean up quest. I forgot about it. So let's clean up first. Because I also think that it's the last like real quest from this place, and I don't mind fighting a bit as long as I can break skulls in one hit. I'm happy. I'm happy as I can be.
We have
Hello.
company. This is going to
Oh, I don't even need to charge up. Oh, it's just one hit
give
wonder.
up now.
Or maybe. Oh, that hurt.
You're finished.
Not really. That's ended. That was for me. Sorry. Okay. That were. No, I'm not finished. Oh, God. Yeah, that's probably him too.
Stay focused.
And then there's one left. This guy.
What's that noise?
This guy's Steve.
Huh?
And now he's dead. Back to you. Let's see.
What's that
Oh,
noise?
what do we have here? Ooh. And what do we have here, buddy?
No match for our band. Your gold belongs to us.
It's fun to be
Keep
so
your wisdom.
strong now that I don't even have to sweat anymore with this.
This is going to hurt.
Like I had. Ooh, that hurt. That's properly. Where the fuck is the next? Ah. Hello. You never saw me coming. Okay, where is the last bandit? Where is the last asshole? show up. Where the fuck is the last bandit? Sick.
Is ours. You'll regret this.
I guess that does.
This is my lucky day.
I don't think so.
Did you hear
Die
something?
quite quickly. Oh, you must be the what? The fuck is the water doing? Road. Alright, let's see. Okay, good. Fuck these. Good parent.
Watch your backs.
Watch who's back. You're? You thought so? You thought so? God. I fell through. That was new. Just falling through that tree there. What? Didn't hear you. Now let's get this party started. Oh, maybe I need to kill these two.
Keep your wits
Oh. What? 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 Oh, he still lives there.
Stay shot.
So beautiful somehow.
Your money for your life.
Oh. Oh.
You're no match
My
for
money
our
for my
band.
life. What about your money for your life? Let me be the bandit for one.
What's that noise?
That's me. They've been coming. I didn't finish this area. It's my life. It's now or never. I just gotta slaughter them all. With an axe here, an axe there. In there. Hey. Missing some? Who am I missing? Who hasn't died yet? And why is a bird shivering? I hate bones. Bones. Nobody in here? Hello? Oh fuck, of course. There should be more here. Ah, there you are! Hey look! Nice tipper. We're there too. Okay. Any more conquest? Bitter sword. Hitting target applies poison. Oh yeah. Shit. I'm tired, okay? That's so fucking disgusting. Okay, let's see. Can I get the sword now? Or is it still unavailable for me? Because it could be cool if I could get the sword itself. Yeah. Well then, let me go to Archspine. And if it's just a soul, then I think I can calmly go on to the others. Okay. Where the fuck is Archspine? Archspine. Then it's definitely. I go there anyways. Just to be sure. If I got everything, you know. You never know. Oh, it also drops brain if I kill it fast enough. Exciting. blah blah. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing here. But it seems it was souls. So far so good, I guess. And this, and it must be him.
Go now.
Yeah. But that would mean I have done the Shield of Pamela 2, maybe?
The seal. The king. Have you seen the seal?
Level up. Pretty good change. 75%. Oh yeah. Okay, let's get that now. Fast travel, and then let's see. Because after getting the shields, go to northeast Elden Warrior. I'm 81 who doesn't know northeast west. I guess it's this place, and then Garden Cave. But that's just north. And it needs to be behind the waterfall. No, that's it. Oh, fuck, that's me. I go up mountain. Door found and listen. So it's probably that one. Probably. Let me check anyway. Always good to check. Sure. Before doing something stupid. Now let's see how many drops it is. One. And that was it. Ye or little. Oh. Me try here. Ye or little babe. Okay, let's see. Yep. Yep.
We have company.
We got company.
You are nothing but a...
Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie. Lalabo.
Give up now.
Like that. And I bet this. This could only be the place. It also says listen. And I'm confused about that part. That was not open before.
We meet again, Lost Prince. I was mistaken about our previous encounter. I erred in thinking I had unraveled what the Pale Lady had planned for the both of us. But I should have known better than to presume or anticipate the moves of someone as shrewd as her. I am tired, Prince. I am so terribly tired. I feel burned out. I can't weave anymore. I don't want to. Never imagined that such a moment could come. Oh, what a truly sorrowful thing. To accept that all things must finally fade. You meeting me? As I mentioned upon your first visit, I thought it was just a coincidence. A fortunate weave of various events that, under a different alignment of stars and smaller choices, would never have come to pass. However, it turns out that I was meant to fulfill a specific role, and it was not to weave new life as I once believed. To weave bridges between you and her despair. Bridges that would allow you to gather the memory shards. She used me. Yet I cannot even bring myself to be angry with her. I see now that she seeks to restore the bonds that once were, before her world shattered and fell into ruin. The pain of a mother who has lost her child, it is difficult to comprehend, especially for us. For centuries, we never had to face loss. And then only by gazing upon you humans, we had to deal with the idea of death. To live in a world in which everything has to die. Such a horrible and terrifying thing. Her desire was to bring her son back. I understand that, but can't really empathize with it. Understanding others has always been the strength of humankind. And
After
anger,
the Pale Lady's
I'm not
son.
sure. For now, I don't want the weirdness. She hopes that by restoring her son's memory, she will finally bring him back. Yet she does not realize how daunting and impossible, but those driven by despair. Places like this one, or the one where we met before, were chosen by the Pale Lady for on their own there. Nothing more. To bridge your reality and ours. Someone had to weave. In both instances, I believed all my efforts were aimed at weaving a new Fordweller. But the truth was far. Since we lost the war against your kind, we retreated to Tuathan, severing ourselves from the rest. All the while, the weirdness has continued to change. It has grown. For centuries, places like this seemed lifeless, stripped of their potential. And then, the Archspire was a bridge to the place where her son was born. In that cave, I wove the prints from the threads of the weirdness granted to me by the Pale Lady. They were resonating with great desire. It seems the place we stand in now was marked as the place where I had to create the next passage. I did not dare to peer beyond my lost prince. I feel that what lies ahead is bound to a profoundly intimate and ineffably personal aspect of the Pale Lady. It is between you and her. Prince, it is time to go. Leave me behind. I played my role in this spectacle. Hopefully that will grant me freedom. Farewell.
fuck is this place?
There's no greater joy than watching how a son, born of desire, grows. There's no greater despair than watching how a son, born of one's own thought, perishes.
May not even be like real human or fuck well, but
And now you stand here, hidden deep within. And even I cannot fathom what my heart feels. Still torn, for you are not wholly him, my son, my prince of Tuathan. Yet there is a flicker of joy within me, for you carry the soul of an Arthur, whose life was chosen for my son. This means the fragments of memory I gathered and kept safe may be saved. The heart, a fragment of me, of my despair, accidentally brought into my tears seeped into your soil, birthing a terror that became the specter, the Red Death. Unintentionally. I could not have known the depths of pain when it started to spread. I am so... Arthur believed that abandoning the homelands, the Red Church committed truly horrific acts in their death. Yet, no matter what you humans do, and so, I want you walk your own path. I hope that's among them. However, I cannot impose my will upon you. It took me a long time to understand that not everything should be demanded by... I believe so. And you, since my son's fate became entwined with that of Arthur, the King of Mortals, it is necessary to reconstruct the soul of the ruler whose essence you carry within your heart. You will also need the fragments of my son's memory. Beyond that, the Weaver may possess something helpful. He is no longer bound by the places I created for. I have a feeling he may have returned to his workshop. It is a tale about the Prince of the Four Dwellers, who unexpectedly became the king of humankind. Arthur. We are connected. In the homelands, he heard my call from beyond the mist. It guided him to Avalon. I met him during his journey. I gifted him with the sword, the specter of which you now carry within yourself. He is someone very dear to me. Someone I lost decades ago, whose soul found a new body in your lands. Oh, the Weaver. I remember the spark of joy that lit up a living being, brimming with such power. He always had a fondness for my child. He called him the Prince. In the homelands, I saw a powerful thing that we Four Dwellers lacked. It was love, one of many emotions I had to learn. We lived in a world where everything was potent and possible. It made us live a life where we were drowning in decadence. I longed for something more. Our emotional structure was much less complicated than yours. You were quite an inspiration. As you already know, we found a way to gaze upon the homelands. My son, when one has to deal with entropy and decay, everything suddenly gains fog. You must have desired to live the life of a human. Perhaps it is one of them. Yes, I am fully aware that my will to bring Arthur to the shores of Avalon brought war. What would you have? There are no proper words for this. I will simply... Yes, although that was a horribly distorted part of me. Now I feel more whole. The emptiness is sharp. One aspect of the potential of the weirdness is that it can serve as a... For that, I needed a craftsman. Every Four Dweller he could harness that potential for... My skills lay elsewhere. Among... To see a different world. A world without the weirdness. A world? A single living organism. I feel that sometimes you... Are you sure? If you... This may be our last... I am... This... So... It is... You leave this place with another shard. Use the memory of my... Farewell.
Okay. So I was right to go back there. Oh god. I'm so happy. What's it? Sun was... Oh. One, one, two. Ass. Sideways. Better. Now it's kind of annoying. Come on here. I guess there's like one base maybe. So I also have one conch base. I don't know. The only thing I know. Boy, don't have a skill. I am too strong for you, infidel. Now I can... Oh, perfect. Oh, now I can do handcraft. Woo. But I bet it would be good when I become an archer. Oh, yeah, I need to fast travel now to... For long swords. Kind of waterfall. Then the question is, which waterfall we're talking about? Cause I got this place. And there's a bridge there. Cause this is just it. So I don't know if it's an active waterfall or a dead waterfall. If I shall be honest. So, I mean, it could very well, I mean, I can go here and then see. And after that, there's some tombs too. And if this place should just have been opened now to me. So. Let's see there. From behind. Didn't even see me coming. On the head. Fuck, I can't see anything in this darkness. Wrist. There is a waterfall here. Is it the right waterfall? Or not? I don't know. One way to figure it out. But it's it behind a waterfall. I don't know what to suspect. There don't seem to be anything here. Get up and get some air, motherfucker. What the fuck is that? It's behind the waterfall. Ah, just land discovered. But where the fuck is that waterfall? Primordial beast. Previous sanctuary. This is supposed to be behind waterfall. This just did. Is this place that could be like an old waterfall? It is a possibility. I think. I have no clue. I wish I knew. Okay. I don't. I just don't see anything. Oh, there's something coming up. Oh, yeah. Over there. Undead. Zara, dude. That was unexpected. Druid. More slugs. What the fuck? Still need to find it. Oh, shit. I hear the monster brain. reach it. I don't care. I need mine. Let's see with this. Let's see. Because it will be a place only opened up after that visit. This is an old waterfall. I presume. I just wanna see if I can. Yeah. No, I cannot fuel up. I don't know. I don't know. I kinda just want to get the 100% for fun seats. Plus it, I mean, it raises my critical damage meter. How do I get down there? Right, it's full. I think I might do it. Maybe I fucked myself up anyways. Oh, there's something here. What is it? A clean, well-lighted place.
Another human. Your blood. What brought you here? You're looking for the sanctum. Like all the rest. As if it could save... Nothing but a brief... I am... Your soul is tainted. If you want to break free from you, your life is merely... Then my vigil in this frozen realm... Good.
Sorry. Honorable, but still nice. Well, he talked about the sanctuary. Blah 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 blah. But yeah, the place. Maybe it is. No. Did I get a quest line for a shot still? No, I haven't. Fuck. Here I thought it was motherfucker. for the sanctum, but it needs to be the Weaver's sanctum. How fucking annoying. I don't even know where I am. So I'll just go up there and there. Why does it need to be that hard? I mean, yeah, I can probably have a guide that shows it more precisely. I'd be inclined to do so. I want to do this today. Or maybe I went on the other side. And I can activate the bridge and look down. Just don't know where. The Weaver Sanctuary behind the waterfall. Oh god. Activate it. No. I want to look down so badly. I want to see if it's of this. Maybe I should just like look it up real quick. Real quick, sorry. Because I don't want to run around forever. Just so I don't. Or this location isn't put on the wiki of Google. I need to find the place. I thought it was easy. I thought it would be easy, but no, 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 no. Of course it won't. I mean, why would I even think that? Ugh. Okay, let's see. Mm, request. Every other shit. Because apparently there's also a map. Mhm. Okay, let me see. So the ones want Old Wolfenstein, Campus, Forgotten Hall. Nice. There. There. I see it now. Oh, you infidel. I see it now. It's right there, apparently. Oh. Let's fucking do this. So it's under this stupid ass waterfall. At this I can go in there. It means that I have the two first. This the art spire and the other one. Perfect. So I am on the right course. And what I've been reading is that there should be a boss fight. So I prepare myself with my axe and my hard luck.
The center cannot hold, little prince. The fall, it is already here. Step further and see for yourself.
Okay.
And so you have arrived.
Yeah.
I look at you and I feel what you humans call resentment and bitterness.
You think he likes me?
Lies and lost purpose. That is what happened. The Pale Lady managed to create places full of accumulated weirdness. I thought that those were gifts from her, for all those centuries we spent together. A vote of thanks for creating you. But no. After our second meeting, I grasped from the very beginning I was used. All my attempts to weave a new Foredweller.
Oh,
How
the Weaver
utterly
going crazy.
meaningless it all was. The place that was once my workshop, I spent. Eventually, I learned enough. Before that, my kin emerged. You, my prince. Yes, it consumes me entirely. I regret creating you. I regret that you lived. I regret that your death, prince. Regret. If you had never come to be, she looked at the humans and wished everything that has happened over the last 6 centuries. Me? And if all I ever wanted was to weave. But one day, my kind were exiled to Tuathan. Your kind were bound to the myth of one man, the once and future King Arthur. This and I'm deeply so.
He has swords. I hope I can hit him. Give me them swords. Stop a battle. I just get something amazing. Fuck that. Weaver of the Witness. Seconds. Ah, oh, so he's that's from casting speed. Shit. I think I have. How would that work in practice? Will I lose my most of my health with that? My health is that. My mana is shit. My stamina is. Where'd it go from like? I mean, I can try it on. See? If it. Oh, it switches around. Oh my god. Now I understand. Fuck's sake. So that was the deal. Did I get any? I got those. No weapons? Did not get these weapons. I'm so disappointed if I don't. Come on. This corpse must be here. No. I'm eating for myself. Okay, now he's gone. Then I got some tombs to visit. One in Avalon. Two in second phase and two in follow-on. For a second I forgot. Let me get up. Get out of here. Okay. Let me just. Well, I need to get to the Horns of South anyway. Because then there's Tomb 1. That I just called it Excalibur. I'm so stupid. Found the real name. And place. Okay. Schweißkunden. Meine Freunde. Okay, Tomb. Found on Iceland where you start. Let's start here. Say what? After you complete the quest inside and it will give you info as to progress. And the final info needed for ending after all the tombs. The Iceland where you first start the game. I started here. This is the place I started. Unless they're talking about this place. What the fuck? I mean, I try. Apparently there should be something. I don't know. Unless they want me to go back to... No, that cannot be. Because I cannot travel back to... Crap. Let me just make a day. So I can actually see what the fuck is going on here. We'll see I started. How do I get back to the island? I could check that stupid ass map and go to the horns. Holy shit. Start location map. The Tomb of Lancelot, of course. Oh, that makes sense. So it is that island. I didn't know. But again, it said only when I got the sword I could go in anyways. So. Maybe it's just like that. Now I just need to find the damn ass entrance. Let me see your wares.
I hope you found.
there? Who would have known? Honestly, I didn't. Oh. Intimidating. Oh. Hello. Squire. Squire. What the fuck? Okay, apparently I can get a board. So Lancelot set in here. I have no idea what that will entail. But let's see. It's one of the 5 tombs I need to visit to get the true ending. Because apparently I love myself enough to do it. Ah, fuck. I fucked up. Okay, let's go down here and see. Allow spirits, squires. Hello. I bet. I'm also curious. I mean, there's spirits over here. Where there's spirits, there is mystery. At least that's what I like to think. There's this disgusting path here. What is this? Tombs? I mean, it is a tomb, but still. Ah. So there is a hole.
My hands were made to serve the king, not rot in idleness. This emptiness. I cannot bear it. I threw myself into nothing, and nothing is what I became. Nothing without my king. Nothing with... No, no, no. Don't speak that name. Let it be cursed. I died a traitor's death, trampled and torn apart. I thought that would be enough. But I couldn't. I can't. Arthur? No. No. My blade. My erendite. It remained behind. I cannot face my king without it. I cannot kneel before...
Then let me bring it back to you. This is very cool. Like an extra layer of coolness from top. Oh god. Because I feel like it'd be like lame, but this is rather cool. I like it. Like a deeper meaning and all that jazz. And who are you? You're dead. That's what you are. Dead weakling. Go. Control the weakness. Oh shit. I thought there was more. Oh.
Death. death was a coward's escape. Erendite? Oh. How like I might be worthy. No. I know. I won't beg forgiveness, please. As his closest confidant. Let me prove my devotion. Let me earn this.
Instead, that's a lot. Hail to the yeah. Okay. Can I set it? No, not in this place apparently. But yeah, I got his whole set. Now this place is also locked. Oh. Oh, this is bigger. This became beautiful. That's kind of beautiful. I like it. Okay, so the next one is Gavian. Oh,
Your Majesty, it's an honor to have you among us again. Thank you for helping me find my way back to your knight. I regret not doing a better job of guarding him. My name is Fianola. I am here on behalf of the Royal Geographers. I was sent to do, well, and as useful as it would be, the wordness never blessed me with an extra set of hands. Say, traveler, how would you feel? Good. You found what was lost. What better way to... I'm a Pict. I can sense the wordness. The soul you carry, however weak it may appear, is deeply... Besides, only the one who wields... Yet you use our maps, don't... For centuries, you should be more... Avalon's nature is ever-shifting, ever-changing. Some places, and there are those that have... Why wouldn't they? My kid, with the fog... Everything. Our most important mission is preservation. We were sworn to protect the tombs of the... There were rumors that the tombs were sealed, and only king... I appreciate your eager... The other tombs are scattered across Avalon. Hidden. Let your soul... What is King Arthur without his faithfulness? They thrive by his side, and he thrives by them. Sir Lancelot carries centuries of grief. Go well.
Okay. Okay. Increase physical damage up to 200% on missing health though. On missing health. But then we have this. Physical damage. I'm probably getting all there. Okay. Did that start any quest line? No, it's still apparently. Let me just one time. Oh.
Oh, Lancelot. It was painful to watch what became of him. I always believed Lancelot to be honest to a fault. He never hesitated to speak his mind, and I valued that. I trusted him completely. But it wasn't. I don't know when or how that trust was lost. But know this. Even in betrayal, Lancelot I forgave him long ago, but I understand why. The rebellion he led hurt not only me, it wounded all of Avalon. To be the cause of so...
Okay, now for Kona. And this is west for the city. West for the city. Not there. Okay. Oh, my game froze. I'm glad I got them small saves. Let me just get into it again. We take it from there. I don't know why it would, but yeah. Luckily we can always just start it up again. I hope so. I'm glad it does a small saves, so I can just jump in. It doesn't have to be like, oh, fuck, quick. Uh, I have this set. Good. That means I've gone through it all. Good. Perfect. That means I just have to okay, let me see.
Oh.
Let's travel. Let's try this again. Hopefully, this time, it won't go down. Ah, perfect. Okay, let's see. I need to find that stupid ass cave. And there's just one way to do it. Back to the map. Connect, and then west of the holy shit. So much shit. Hide all okay. And then we just turn on the dungeons. Guess that would be easier. Okay, oh shit, Crystal Cave, Hayden Cave, Morgan. Circavian. Right there. Circavian. Right here, apparently. But apparently I just need to walk up. I don't mind. I wonder though if I can somehow get to fight that big ass motherfucker bird that flies around sometimes. That would be neat. Because it doesn't seem like a spirit. It just looks like big motherfucker animal. Let's see, I'm here, I'm so close. Let's see.
Hold your ground, men.
Yeah, hold your ground, man. Okay, let's see. Now I need to find that stupid ass place.
Hold your ground, men.
Back to your hovel, coward.
What? I didn't hear that. Okay, let's see. So there's something here. I just need to get down. Ah, there, I see it, I see it. And there's the shield. So, okay, yeah. Because after Sir Gavian is Sir Dagnot. Dagonet. Something. Oh. Very good. What is this? Shit. Forest creatures here? Why? Dig down. Stuff. I have no idea. Level up. Miss. We're about to getting close. There's spirits here. There's some monsters more here. Let me see. Okay. That nasty shit. The nasty eyes. Oh. There's somebody here. Sir Tilak.
Ah, a visitor. It has been a while since we've had one, hasn't it, my dear Gawain? Will I need to carry the bones of my only companion to his resting place today? Or could it be that this is the day when our souls are finally laid to rest? I am Sir Bertilac, Wanderer. I keep watch over the cursed, restless sleep of dearest Sir Gawain. He is dear to me now, but long ago, I thought little of him. An honorless, but when I struck him down and saw him look up at me in quiet wonder as he drew both tools in the hands of those with power. But is a choice truly only suffering? The endless, hateful dance of a pair of siblings so alike. The Lady Morgaine had me believe I was meant to cut short the reckless, unruly ways of her brother's knights. To prove he let them act, she said she only wished to be heard. Apologies, Wanderer. As much as he was once known for his sharp wit, I've grown used to our conversations being one-sided. Give my dear Gawain one last if you are the one the Lady Morgan... Now. So be...
He has an air. Maybe I can get it. Get it with his Avalon. Body Awaken. Bad. So he poisoned me. Became too heavy. Grab shit on me that I don't need. Very much. Damn, I got two undead knife. I actually didn't know, huh? As you see. I don't have much. Bro. Me. Oh, I got this slap spitting. I have a potion for carry. I mean, again. I'm suddenly lighting up. Woo! Oh. And here's my way out. fall. Okay. So that was count 2. So 3 down. Then I have Dark Note on the other 2. Hello.
Poor Sir Gawain. The knight who gave... He didn't deserve to be forgotten. Ah, Sir Bertilac. From Gawain's there's no need to worry about him. His soul, I'm sure he... Ah, I've been dreading that question. You've already met them all, I'm afraid. I'm the last. I'm the last. Well, until now. A long life is a gift the wordness grants to many. But to me, it's been even more generous than most. Maybe I'll live only... Whatever the word... It's a bit more complicated than that. The wordness is our... It can be what we are part... Not... I was brought into the guild by Eleanor Dunn, a royal... She lived among us. My people accepted their bond. I met a few more members as I traveled, but as long as one of us is still alive, we all want peace. Sir Gawain will find his peace. A strong king. The wordness is like a web, without strong threads to hold it. Every soul wandering. King Arthur and his knights once brought... Keep going.
I will. Okay, the next one should be just close. It seems. He was there. There's another freaking harvest. Blah 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 repeat. Yeah, swamp. Corrupted. Get his head up. Oh, get up there. Prevent him. Auto. Unwell or not. I need to go through that also because that's stupid. So, oh, he's there. Yeah. In the place I haven't been yet. Perfect. Like, he's around here. First, most definitely. So.
I'd rather not speak of him. Morgaine and I, we shared only half our blood, yet both inherited the worst of our father's traits. I was angry at her for humiliating me yet again. He was never the perfect knight, nor did he try to be. I should have taken more of an interest in his fate until I ran out of time.
Level up. If I can get to 80. Stash. Drop everything in there. Like the good little collector I am. Let me see. I can also do this. That. That. Oh yeah, I should probably identify. Dangerous Chris. +7. It's crazy. Red Dev Great Sword +6. So play there. I got that one. Swim. Use maximum. Poison like crystal. Oh. What? Each block increase. Heals melee damage by 5%. Yeah, I remember that one. Stash it all. I don't want to wait me down. Yeah, take it all. Okay, I don't know. No. Got a lot of potions though. Nope. And this too. Good. Now I can fast travel to, let me see. Go up here. Let me see. I need to go this way. Should probably just like kind of just following the road. That would be number this the third last. I don't mind actually. I don't really care. To be honest, I don't really care. I can't reach the peak. You can say that. I can't reach the peak. Oh yeah, right there, right there. And let me do this. I hate leaving those on. So fucking annoying. Oh, let's see what we got here. That's it. It's a second one here. There, a fight coming. I don't think I challenged the one in this area. I don't remember. But I'm open to a fight. No? No? I guess he don't want to catch his hands. So let's see what this is all about. Dagnahid, or whatever he's called. What the fuck? So he's kind of the trap guy, or what? Or just a prankster with deadly outcome? What's this? Saw it. Come. I mean, if you have shit like that, there's bound to be hidden wall. Oh shit. He really takes his prank seriously. Or something. What the fuck is this place? I cannot wait to put you to rest. Oh. God. So there's multiple endings of this. Oh, shit. I got one of them. Okay. Yeah, there was so a lot of different outcomes. Oh God. Master. Oh. Oh, at least I get up here. Let me see. Blah, blah, blah. It was this. That. Then there was this one. No. Other way. Apparently. That can't be. Some other way. This cannot be. What the fuck? Must be another way. How could there not be? Ah. Of course. Oh, maybe. I have no clue. I am pretty much lost here. And now I'm in a grotto with no exit. No, there should be, because apparently this guy is full of tricks. Loving his tricks. Oh, then you fall down here. Oh, god damn it. There was one place where I could jump down. Parkouring down. That's so. Yeah, cause that's that hole. Oh god. I'm in a fucking maze. No, fuck, I have to get out. Oh my god. I hate this night. With a fuck. With a passion. What the fuck? Yeah. Trying to find my way around here, Rosie. Trying to find my way around. Because apparently this knight is a prankster. And we love our pranksters. Ha ha ha. So fucking funny. And okay. Now for the other way, where I could actually be something. Wait, no, that's not. I have to have to make sure of it all. But there was not here. Yeah. This place. Parkour boat. And I didn't think much of it. Something broke. And somebody had a laugh. Oh my god, it was just a... When I find that man, I'm gonna break his face. I already tried that one. As I recall. Penny is cursed too. Where to go? I'm so fucking lost in this shit. I have no clue where to go. I feel like I've tried it all. Because apparently there's like secrets everywhere. And I have no fucking clue how to. Maybe. Maybe there's something in the guide, I don't know. Nothing in that one. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Fuck this shit. How to get through the darkness. Okay. Oh my god, this is annoying as fuck. And Lancelot forget Dagnus here. Yeah. Find your Dagnet's resting place, teleport from blah blah blah. Like, Tuesday is a trap-filled dungeon with gothic flair and lots of illusions. Navigate carefully through the tricks and traps, cross a fragile wooden bridge, continue along the narrow path to reach Dagnet's final chamber. There's quick surprise waiting, courtesy of the Jester Knight himself. Does that mean I already found it like that? I'm so confused. I'm so fucking confused. I hate being confused like this. Oh god damn it. This guy stinks. I went through here, and there's no other secret passages. There's nothing here. That's right. Oh fuck. If you're reading this, it means you returned after. If you're here, that means you plan to give us the same fate given to you, drag us into yet another war. No one, we have no chance of winning. Best of luck to you. Safe travels. I, Dagnet, hereby declare that I fulfilled my oath and wandered off undisclosed direction, so you can't rouse me from eternal sleep. Let this be your final prank upon you. Not that you have much sense. So it was. Oh god damn it. So this is what was of it. There's no secret here. It's just as it is. I got it all apparently. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. At least I feel stupid. That was exciting, I guess, somehow. Fuck.
Oh, you don't look. Well, you've seen it for yourself. He was always praised for his cunning and his devotion. But he was also a clever man, always thinking if he wishes to be left in peace. No, I may be old, but not that old. He knew the First Knights personally. He used to tell. I think he missed them more, but not the king. When it came to Arthur, he had no. Oh, so you've met him. Of course you have. You brought back his majesty, and he is the center of. Ugh, he's such a miserable sod. I'm sure he knows I'm around, but I. He's a bitter man, and that we were brought together by a special kind of loneliness. And he may not be wrong. Our circumstance. I couldn't, and it was hurting. Keep going.
So let me see. Increase dash count by 3 when below. Oh. Increase physical damage by 100%. What the fuck? Increase spell power by 1. What the fuck? Tank damage, increase range, critical chance. That shouldn't be hit if you range, but that chest. Huh? I guess okay. Let me speak to the man.
A truly fascinating man. He started out as a court jester, but it quickly became clear he was quite skilled. At first, I suspected he might be a spy for an enemy king. Of course, he still could have been a spy. But I decided in time, though, he proved to be a loyal companion. Well, it didn't surprise me much. That was Dagonet through and through. He always spoke his mind, caring little for what others might think. Even when it was my judgment he questioned. Only he and Palamedes ever dared to speak their minds openly in my Dagonet was decidedly less diplomatic than Palamedes. Besides, from the start, he had a rare gift for foreseeing how things would unfold. I dare say, he even managed to make me laugh one last time.
Oh man. Let's travel. Let's go to Forlorn Swords. Tomb of Sir Galahad. I don't know if that's the one I need to go to first. Because I should go to the most northeast point. Let me check with the what does it Forlorn Sword blah blah blah. Why not even be that? Maybe I've already been in here. I cannot interact. Maybe I should save this time. Just to be sure. Because it doesn't say whose tomb I need to find first. But oh, an undead. No more. No more undead. God. Rusted short sword. Yeah, nah, thank you. No, thank you. Oh. A lot to kill here, apparently. I don't mind. To break a skull, twice. Go. Oh, no. Oopsie. Oopsie. Wait a minute. Let's go front it. Are they all Galahad? Weirder, like... just it. Is this? There, that's it. Galahad. I'm gonna take her. Fuck that. Hello. It's all. Oh, another one. Everybody here carries half. Kinda cool. Another guy. Apparently. Why so many undeads wearing? Unless Galahad was like a commander type. That could be a possibility. Could see that. Another guy. Another guy. What the fuck? What is going on here with all these Galahad people? Unless Galahad is just a title for somebody strong.
You. Here. I can't believe this. After everything I did for you, you won't even let... I swore to protect him and I don't feel obligated. It's not my fault the weirdness woke me. The one who kept coming back, growing...
Let me speak. Galahad, my friend, we come to you in our hour of need.
It wasn't enough to tamper with immortality on your own. You had to drag us into it too. Do you know, it was only after I died that I understood what you'd done. Becoming a Four-Dweller, Arthur. Really?
I've always valued your counsel, Galahad. But I had no choice but to...
Nonsense. There's always a choice. How could you fraternize with the enemy? Go against everything we fought for? You're right. I wasn't there. If I had been, I'd have beaten you to death with my bare fists before letting you follow the advice of that old charlatan.
It was my choice, not Merlin's.
I always knew the old man was a manipulator.
I respect your opinion.
As do I. So, what now? Not that you're giving me a choice. If you take me from this place, my essence will be bound. I never really had a choice, did I?
Probably, yes.
Do what you want.
Then...
Just one thing. May the weirdness take you, traitor.
Galahad. A fellow two-hander, see. A man of culture, see. Now I have his whole set. Shit. Okay. I weigh too much. I know. Got a lot of shit. $300, man. $300. Damn. 400. Oh fuck. What about the? Damn it. Now I have like 4. Let me go drop these. Also. Oopsie. I know it's not enough. I know. Go back and do something about it. I'll drop that too. Well, he was not a happy fella. Oh my god. How could you give me that? Ah, god damn it. Even more ores. They don't give much money. Oh well. Now I'm at with Galahad. There's no. There's just one place left. But I think I was right to choose this place. Now I have one place left. That is northwest of Tomb 4.
Such proud men, Galahad. There are always more things I'd... You've met Sir Galahad? It fascinates me how he both is and isn't the ideal successor to the... They share the same drive, the same sharp edge of cruelty, or so I... On the contrary, everything is always... Though, maybe that... But you're right about one thing. Violence, the worst kind. Another...
Please don't.
Galahad. But I hoped he'd died in peace. He led a dangerous expedition. One of the most important of the... Had it succeeded, but it didn't. After the war, I had his remains recovered, and this, over time, he came to be... Well, I regret the fate he... War isn't a time... Galahad was a great warrior, but would he have been a good leader in time? That's why news of his death in... Men like him, once they gain momentum, in that regard, he and...
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and now here. I guess so. I mean, after that I can go this way. Oh. I don't know. As I said before, I kind of reached the peak. Okay, let's see. Each attack is critical. What the fuck? That is nuts. But that specifically means that the critical chance doesn't matter. It's just critical damage. Holy shit, that's crazy. That is actually crazy. Holy shit. Okay, let me see for this last 225. Should be northwest. Let me see. Northwest from where I am right now. Let me go to Frontier and Dungeons, cause a little. That's Galahad. Tomb of a Knight. Wargrave. Alchemist Dungeon. Man, remorse. Ancestral Cave, Pancake, Stronghold. Okay, remorse. Okay, I actually haven't been in there. There's a Tomb of the Night. That actually make me curious. Because I mean, it is a tomb. And it's right there. Fast travel. It's right here. Should be a. This way? No, the other way. Is it beside? No, it must be up there. Maybe not. I don't know. This time. Oh yeah, there was something here. Oh, I'm so stupid. Yes, right here. A tomb with no name. Just a tomb of warrior. A tomb of a knight. The last one. Yes. Oh. Hello. God damn it. Oh, it's I'm boy. Oh, no. I didn't take it that seriously at all. Let me see what I can find. I wonder what's going on here. Oh, I missed. Oh my god. There's sight. I must admit. Always critting. That seems like a cheat. Oh, money. Big fat cheat. Always critting. No matter what. I'm still like a little. Wow. I mean, could use it. The animations for the swings are horrible, but the butcher's tool. Oh, I guess. Golden shallots. Okay, let me see. A painting of a unicorn. I guess this is kind of like a maze too. Just without all those stupid traps. Oh god. What is that? Last night. Okay. Well. Maybe I should change it. I wish I could get a sword that was not a cracked stone sword, but a whole stone sword. So bad.
You kept us waiting. Your tombs gathered quite a lot. Best tidy up a little. Ah, of course. Of all the forgotten knights who never came, you stand closest. When you finally join us, I won't deny my envy. I've no need to assume, but yes, you're right. Perhaps I will. I've been resting in a tomb for the past 3 centuries. So unless, of course, you're pointing out that I'm not, in which case, fair enough. I came to this tomb of my own accord, as I knew our time was drawing to a close. I had a few words with Govanon and then headed to the crypt with my own gravestone on my back. I treated it as my penance. Fine, lad. If someone's to watch over my corpse, I imagine long ago he had more to do. It's been a while. Sometimes, when men want something badly, I killed 5 knights. Each one stood higher than me in the race for a seat. 4 I cut down during the last I drowned in a river. Quite the burden. I see. You pity, but I propose something. If I lose with dignity, but if you, then you'll, sir. Splendid.
Yeah. I'm sorry to say that, but it's
Lost. Oh, how I missed that. Here is my oath. Thank you.
I cannot read this. But there must be right? There must be more. Like if this is nice, then there must be more nice. Sometimes it's good to check everything. Oh. Cancel. Okay, let me see. Abandoned warrior. Everything is +5. I have to get that. That's because it's gonna do anything but it's good to have. Yeah, I'm sure that cannot be all. Please don't glitch. Oh fuck it. There isn't more. This is where, yeah, where they all turned. Damn it. Huh. I mean, the first couple of tombs was cool. This, what the fuck?
It is you. I wasn't expected, and I see that you were brought here by some... That's kind of you, stranger. These halls ain't fit to welcome it. Sometimes I forget that not every... But to the point. My name is Gavonin. The pleasure is mine, kind lass. And your... This, kind lass, is the tomb of the knight who never came. There was once a grim legend that claimed this tomb was built out of fear. She foretold that all the great knights who were denied the king's favor and honors would rise at the end of day. They would march on Camelot, seize the... But those are just stories. This tomb opens only for two kinds of brave souls. Knights who win and the king. I've been sitting here long enough to know what kind... No. I'm bound here by an oath I made to his grave, but it... Hope you find...
What the fuck? Shit. Had that already? Increase movement speed multiplied by 5%. Give of speed. I mean, I can take that. And then
Your
we can talk
grace
some more.
and the companion. Anyone who finds their way here and rests like that, they also bring battle-scarred equipment. My hammer, and the dead, someone to watch over them. Very kind of you, lass. You see, I once made a habit of carving gravestones in advance, so that any... Unfortunately, I've misplaced it, slipped and fell. Or if you could find it. If we do not speak of the dead... No wonder there's so... You did? I was starting to fear that one day... I try not to go there. Sometimes. Thank you. Here. Savas still... Some nights wear death like a... As for the empty grave... Every soul that it doesn't mean the end is near. When the body finally rests in the grave. Step carefully.
Yeah. What the... House of inverse right. You hear it? Enemy with a melee attack unit. Ah. So this would be good for an assassin. Just hitting somebody with an arrow from afar and then running and be like, stab. What just tool? Damn, that's neat. I guess. Well, let's see what she says. I guess.
And so, it is done. Now everything rests in your hands.
Okay.
Their souls, and the fate of Avalon. There is. But before I explain, understand this. I haven't lied to you. What we've done has helped. Those tormented souls and Avalon itself. But it's not the whole story. Arthur and his kings still need to be released into the Wordness, I can make that happen. Not yet, but it's a choice you'll have to face when the time comes. Nothing. Avalon. Should people live in... or... No. My people may be close to the wordness. What I want... Arthur and his knights are the pillars of humanity in Avalon. And it's the best combination we could hope. Releasing their souls into the wordness would be... The wordness wouldn't see us as intruders anymore. Arthur and his knights worked tirelessly. Thank you. And before you go, I hereby welcome you as a full member of the Royal Geog. May your paths be farewell.
Yes, I got it all. Which means...
Meeting him made me reflect on one thing. How many great knights were swallowed by... Somewhere along the way, things must have gone terribly wrong. If men could kill one another for something that was meant to be an... I pity the lost knight. I'm glad this one will have a chance to fight at his...
I need to stash it all. Okay, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, my set is complete. Oh. Still putting the wrong. Nice. It was the crystal of rats, wasn't it? Crystal. Okay, let me just get my feet on again, so, and then, fast travel, good night, because then, I can do that, but before I do that, I want to go back here first. Just to see if I can look as epic as possible. Very important for me. I'm still thinking, nah, I'm gonna keep my shit on. Okay, it's just gonna make it dim. Yeah, I don't wanna wait. Hey, hey. Open shop. Sell. Oh, all this shit I have to sell. Oh. So much. Such a beautiful thing. Keep it. And I have 2 of those. Even though I can only use 1 of them at a time. These. Oh. I guess I will keep 2 of them. So I can dual wield them like one of them. I guess. Okay, let's see. I got that. So from stash. Okay, done. Now I will go up to the smith. Look as dashing as possible.
Sometimes it's nice to just...
Sometimes it's nice to shut the fuck up. I got everything I want. everything I want. There's nothing more here. But I can still get to look dashing as fuck. And I just unlocked 2 new looks for my shit. No. I don't know if I should get that or now let's see. I need to look as fucking fierce as possible. Cause I need to kick some ass. King Arthur's crown. Maybe I could like go for a full King Arthur look. Just step in. Be like, here I come. Fucking beat them all. To pulp. It's gonna be hard to choose. Now you know. Maybe I should go full King Arthur. Or I mean, I made her down. Made her down. So I could do this her up as a down. Wow, there's 2 different kinds of them. Interesting. That's King Arthur's. This is raw going as a fucking berserker. I mean, it would suit these. That is actually cool. Oh, that looks neat. Warden of Ashes. You. Warden of the Weirdness Quest. This Wolfred. Wolf. It's actually a very good question what to choose. 'Cause I need to look as dashing as possible also. I mean, I think I should go in true to my clan. What would I choose then for hat? Maybe no hat at all. Like hiding it. That would actually be. That would actually maybe be more in true fashion. Okay, let me see. What about gauntlets? I know there's a few ugly as ones. Not bad, actually. I want there to be some night-ish too. Oh yeah, this, because it looks like bulky and shit. Fuck yeah. And what about pants? Actually, I mean, it is a kilt. So shit under must. That or this. I think I will go for this. Then this boots. Boots. It can only be. Let me see. Oh, I should check the same boots as gloves. The gloves was. Why can I not see? I hate. I cannot see it. The gloves was these. Sir Galahad. So if I find Sir Galahad boots, Sir Lancelot, Sir Grail, Sir Galahad. Just to give it like a little night for the rough exterior. Oh, I should go with the fur, shouldn't I? So all this other shit here. Just what is this? That keeper's cape. Harness of the. That's the harness. No, it should be the fur. And then go out.
Sit and think.
At the options. And to display. I think it's no. Maybe it's just in game. Then. Now I'm gonna give it a check. Do my axe need another? Does my axe look cool enough? Actually, I think I will change it. Oh, that could also be cool. Like the blue too. You know, the Green Knight. Here into the year. Now I look like it. Menace. Okay. Time to go. Everything is perfect. Ah, I'm so happy. I know there's a lot of shit I haven't done, and I won't like end the game with this decision. I will of course save it right before, but for now, I think this story it needs a beautiful ending. For now, let's go to the wicked man. Oh fuck, I can actually just do this. A long defeat. With a true ending. I'm still annoyed that the guides didn't help me that much at all. But there. Sometimes you cannot get it all, but now at least there's There will be a playthrough on YouTube where everybody can find these things that I have trouble with. That will be available on YouTube through all my crits and pain. Oh no, man. How far behind is my stream? Oh well. We'll catch up at some point. I hope. Time to get down to my final destination. That sounded ominous. Let's do this. First, save game. Here. Then let's do this. Okay. The conclusion.
So, you finally made it. Took you long enough. I hope you're ready, because this is it. The beginning of the end. This is the Charred Conclave, a graveyard for druids, burned alive as scapegoats for the Red Death. To greet you, I was once where you are now. A knight with questions, and here I found. Well, first, you're going to meet my former employer. He'll try to sugarcoat. Why waste? Just remember, once you step through, that if you've come, go on.
Let's do this. I guess all these are knights or druids.
At last we meet. I've heard much about you. Your choices, your determination. Caradoc isn't easily impressed, but few dare to seek the truth buried in Avalon shadows. Fewer still make it this far. I was the first. Caradoc followed, and now, here you... Oh, forgive my lack of manners. I am Orin. I've carried the weight of this land's secrets longer than I care to admit. What lingers here, it's older than Avalon, its purest form. Oh, precisely the opposite of what Caradoc wants. Ridiculous, I know. Ultimately, though. Yes, by the end of his life, Arthur became obsessed with Excalibur, but Merlin and the others didn't believe that would be enough, so they acted. When the king died, his soul wasn't allowed. A clever solution, but all... I tried. And I found his humanity. It's here, bound, kept safe. But the Ford, finding it needed more. The horrors you endured on that island gave you something no one else has. You can move through the weirdness. That's why you found the King's soul. No. The asylum treated you as a sub. I can see you. I want to bring back our king. Whole and complete. It won't. This... because I've seen what happens without him. Ever they're left without him, if they... then Avalon fall. Help me, bro. Now you need... I made my case. This is the...
So these are druids. Apparently. Let's see if I've done this correctly. I have no clue. There he is. Man of the hour.
I was there when it all began, when Arthur first set foot on Avalon. I was a knight in his army.
I love his armor.
We believed in him, in his dream, in his kingdom. And for a while, it was glorious. Every battle felt like a step closer to peace. Every sacrifice justified by the dream we shared. But then came the cost. The war crimes, the impossible decisions, the massacres, slaughters. We turned from knights into butchers. At first I told myself it was necessary, that it was the price of building something great. That's when I realized Arthur wasn't a god, a savior, or a king. He was just another man, no different from the rest of us. And no man should... But do you understand? I'd like to believe that after 600 years, you need to understand that people thought, but he wasn't. He made mistakes. But that's not my problem. What comes after? Call it chaos, call it freedom. I just want come. Then let... Arthur's the only myth that's still a puppet king. Maybe they'll keep pretending. Let them stand, at least I've... Arthur isn't Avalon's hope. We were fools. Such vibe. This cat. Listen. You brought Arthur's soul. So, thank you. You're close now. And then we'll meet. Go.
So much talk. Just want to make my choice. The true ending. What do I find here?
You've come. The one who carries what's left of me. Please, don't come any closer. Don't force me to think about coming back again. Just let me finally die. Because I've had enough. Enough of being torn apart and stitched back together. Enough of being... Do you know what it is like to be a king of nothing? I've seen towns burnt to the ground, families destroyed, all because someone thought it would serve the greater good. And they called it loyalty. They called it justice. I've been dragged through every dream, every lie, and most of all, I'm tired of failing. I want really kill me. Destroy the last piece of me and use the energy however you wish. Take it, just don't. Orin wants a king, not me. He doesn't see but symbols aren't. Do you? He thinks ending me will free Avalon. But what the people always seek, take that away, and they'll tear each other apart trying to let me die. Not as I don't care. To not see. Isn't that doesn't that prove? Another way? There's always another way, isn't there? But please, not for me. Not do what you think is, and that you hold the choice. I don't, just let
walk on dead people. Oh, you.
Help me bring the king back. Now you need to... I made my case. This...
Go on.
Are you doing okay? Let me go.
Holy Grail.
You carried a dying king across the bones of a dying world. Now you stand before what started it all. An idea. I am the reason there must be an ending. I do not guide. I do not judge. I exist so that something can be chosen. I do not offer meaning. I require that one be made. You have brought all things to their conclusion. Now, decide what must remain. Choose, and let the shape of the world follow. He shall find his way home. The tear between the worlds shall close.
Ah, sorry, I didn't need you.
You will vanish into the... You will break the frame. You will be seen. You will shape the... Then the prince will ascend and return to his mother. The heart shall cease its bleeding. Through his ascension, the weirdness will be tamed.
No, I won't let this happen. Not again.
You uncovered the truth buried in the weirdness and used it to return Arthur to where he truly belonged, ending the cycle and securing Avalon's future. The Four-Dweller Mother's heart, no longer bleeding, sealed the wound in the world, and with it, ended the Red Death that had stolen so many lives. And so, the legend of King Arthur began to fade. In its place grew a stronger Avalon, where the weirdness was no longer feared, but understood. With One Eye and Captain Brandon working side by side, the South found a peace it hadn't known in years. The roads stayed open, the fields were guarded, and the people finally felt safe. No longer bound to Camelot or the Knights of the Round Table, it became a land ruled by its own people on its own terms. Because of you, the men here remained and the Kuinact endured, not just as a place, but as a legacy of quiet defiance and hope. Lord Yvain was remembered as a hero who gathered the wise and set out in search of the Grail, while Kuinact stood as a peaceful haven amid the weirdness. You awakened the giants, and with them at their side, the Dal Rita conquered Camelot. As the capital fell, the customs of the tribes spread across Avalon. Not everyone welcomed them, but the change had already taken root. Firgas was named the new Galahad the Loyal. With One Eye and Brendan backed by the Dal Rita, the Forlorn Swords, he saw that the South's alliance was strong enough to stand on its own. He urged Camelot to leave the South in peace and turned his attention to securing the rest of Avalon. The captain led the South to independence, breaking all ties with Camelot. Under his rule, the Horns of the South flourished. Merchants, pilgrims, and adventurers returned to the roads, and prosperity once again reached the far corners of the land. One Eye ruled the South, with the Horns of the South at his side. Over time, the Dal Rita of the Fallen Swords rallied to his banner, forging a unified force. With the South secured, he stood in a strong position to launch future conquests across Avalon. Nianta left Kuinact with Yvain, and her fate remained unknown. Yet among the people she once served, tales of her devotion and courage endured, and her name was remembered with respect. Magat left Kuinact alongside Yvain, surprising many who had long considered him harmless and weak. His fate remained unknown, but in time, the people spoke proudly of the last druid, claiming him as one of their own. Eufra left Kuinact alongside Yvain, despite concerns about his age. His fate remained unknown, but the people admired him for finding purpose at the end of his life and spoke of him with lasting respect. Fabius remained loyal to the Red Church, and in time, Vitus's scheming was exposed. He rose quickly through the ranks, and many began to speak of him as a future pope. Ailey turned to the merchants for support, and for a time the hospital prospered. But when they began charging patients for care, she walked away and opened her own small practice, refusing to serve profit over healing. With Helmi as the new matron, the Volca returned to their former glory with renewed ferocity, their berserkers filled with an aggression that stirred quiet fear among the other tribes. Among the united tribes of the Dal Rita, the Volca were treated with equal parts awe and mistrust, seeming to teeter closer and closer to madness. Ingrid turned away from the eternal sleep, choosing life over dreams. In time, she began to rebuild the Thoid among the living, planting the first seeds of a new future for her scattered people. Under Spronger's leadership, the Ulfra found new strength. He rebuilt the tribe and reunited them with the rest of the Dal Rita, restoring their place among the tribes of the Forlorn Swords. With the Stagfather slain and the old bonds broken, Balaam led the Svine towards a new path. He opened the tribe to the other clans of the Dal Rita and guided them to settle in the Mather mines. You accepted the mycelium's offer and let the spores consume Sagramor's body. Now the kingdom lies under fungal control, its people connected, obedient, and slowly fading into the roots that feed the spores. You placed self at the head of the children of Morrigan. Operating from the shadows, the Guild reshaped Avalon's politics through quiet influence and assassination, while the people lived unaware of the power that ruled them. You chose to dismantle the children of Morrigan. There were no more crows to carry out her will, for now. Morrigan withdrew into silence, patient as ever, waiting for the day when new souls would rise to serve her again. You made a pact with the Four-Dwellers, freeing them only once they agreed to leave behind their knowledge. One was lost to madness, but another fulfilled the promise, placing a stone woven with the song at the feet of the Stone Wardens. Through it, the craft survived into a new age. After returning to Camelot, Killian lived quietly for a time. When he vanished, few asked questions. Unsettling rumors had always followed him, and most preferred not to remember.
also stuck in a loop. Fucking annoying. Return to world. The ending continue. If you're ready for creating the Star New Game Plus, with your current character inventory progress, the world would demand more from you. Star New Game Plus, with your current inventory and progress. Does that mean I will keep my everything I got in stash too? Cause I kinda like that shit. That's actually a very good question. You know what? I say I have a save, so I can always return to this. So let's do New Game Plus. Proceed. Because I have no idea. None at all. I hope I keep my stash. Cause that fucking mace. Always critting. What I chose. Kinda confused now. Didn't I choose? Say what? Ah, there. New Game Plus. Let's see. Just before I'm ending the stream, let's see. I got like 10 minutes more before I need to download this VOD and make dinner, and then go to work.
The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands. where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more. And the Red Death has returned. Rulers...
Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh? Look, we just have to get just like before. So, tell me. Army, huh? And you... Ah, one day...
I've always found
He's
it
in full armor this time.
puzzling. There they are. I know.
Shocked me. Holy shit. Making me shit my pants.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest...
I mean... I really don't have to go through all this again.
You took your sweet time, but I understand. You have to admit that the Red Priests are great.
Ah, him. Am I level 1 again? Oh, I should be... Yeah, 65, huh? Oh well. At my whole stash. Oh fuck yes. That's all I needed. Screw everything else. I kinda want to find that girl too, though. Yeah, she's here.
Stay back. So, this whole from us. They play with. It's a fool's. Same as you, I guess. I was one of the. I don't. Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of. I hate. It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me. Still, thank you. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it. Oh. I'll be fine. Oh.
And there's this guy. Guy stinks. I mean, I could run off, but it wouldn't be fun, would it?
Your sins will be punished!
I can see the enemies have been up a bit. A little bit.
Perhaps we'll meet again. Ah.
See. Can Sita be saved? I want to take her with me. So I can see her again. Okay, so it actually don't have any. Okay. I'll just go up here I know he will attack me. I'll tell him I have King Arthur inside my body. Getting out here is a hassle. Oh, what a hassle. I mean, I can do it. I can do this.
It's not here. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets. Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
I wish, with all the decisions I made,